Good morning, students. I hope you have learned the question answers and also you might have written the question answers and glossary in your classwork. So now, please take page number 7. Second page. Choose the best answer from the choices given to complete each sentence. First one. The town mouse and the country mouse are dash, friends, cousins or classmates. So, the town mouse and the country mouse are, second bit, 1. What are they? They are cousins. So, B option is correct. Then, the house of the town mouse was. The house of the town mouse was a field in a village, a building in a village, a kitchen cupboard in a town. So, town mouse residence is a kitchen cupboard. Kitchen cupboard. 2. C option. Third bit. The house of the town mouse was full of most delicious food, full of sugar canes and roots, full of coconut water. So, B. Third one is B. Full of sugar canes and roots. Fourth bit. At the end of the story, the country mouse went back to his country, stayed in the town, visited the town mouse. So at the end of the story, where was the country mouse? It went back. So A. Fourth bit is A. Now third bit. Third bit. One. Say whether the following statements are true or false. Correct the wrong statements. You have to correct. You have to write it correctly. The country mouse lives in a town. The country mouse lives in a town. Is it true? No, it is false. Then what is correct? What is correct? Correct sentence is the country mouse the country mouse lives in a country in a country or in a village. In a village. In a village. Now second one. Second one is the town mouse felt very comfortable in the train. The town mouse felt very comfortable in the train. Is it true? No. It did not feel comfortable. It felt uncomfortable or dreadful. The town mouse first you have to write false. The town mouse felt very uncomfortable. Uncomfortable in the train. This is true. Then it was hot when the town mouse travelled to the countryside. So it was hot when the town mouse travelled to the countryside. True or false? True. It was very hot. Okay. Third one is true. Then the town mouse liked to eat cooked food, isn't it? Did not like the raw food, uncooked food. It liked cooked food. So fourth one is true. Then there are more lights, cars and lorries in the town than in the village. So there are more cars in the town, not in the village. More than the village, we have more cars in the town. So it is true. Fifth one is true. So first and second are false. Now we'll go to the page. Vocabulary. The following sentences are from your lessons. Read them carefully and take the correct meaning of the underlined word in each sentence. So first one. Vocabulary. First way. He asked me to spend a week in the countryside. Countryside. What is the meaning of countryside? A land with towns and cities. A neighboring country. A land outside towns and cities with the fields, woods, etc. So this is a sea. The underlined word is countryside. So meaning of sea, countryside is a land outside towns and cities with fields and woods. Woods means a forest, trees. So second bit. The town mouse packed. Packed means what? Put something in a container so that it can be stored. Put clothes etc. into a bag in preparation for a trip away from home. Put expensive things in a bag so as to keep them safe. So here in the lesson, the meaning is put clothes into a bag in preparation for a trip away from home. So answer is B. Third one, the day was bright and sunny. The day was bright and sunny. Sunny meaning with a lot of bright light from the sun, with a cool wind from the east, without rain. So first one is with a lot of bright light from the sun. A. Now fourth way. He nibbled at the root and the sugar cane. Nibble. Nibble meaning took a large quantity of food, took a small quantity of food, showing a slight interest, took food with a great interest. So it is slight means very little, slight interest. So nibble means B. It took without much interest. The country mouse arrived. 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 Left for a place, got to a place, left a place. So got to a place. B. That means reached. That means reached a place. So have you understood, students? Very good. Okay, children. Now we'll go to the second bit on the page number 8. Second bit. Fill in the blanks using appropriate phrases given below. Phrases means a group of words. Looked around. That means looking around. Okay. Plenty of. So much. Full of. Ninduga undadam. piece of, that means mukka, chinna mukka, piece of, got off, digatam, bus gaani train gaani digatam emantaru, got off. So now Rambabu started his journey to his grandfather's village in Warangal district. He caught a train to reach the village. The train arrived at the station. At that time he was hungry and thirsty. As soon as he dashed the train, so first one is got off the train. Got off the train. He wanted to drink and eat something, so he dashed but found nothing to eat or drink. So he dashed, looked around, but found nothing to eat or drink. He started walking towards his grandfather's house. On the way he found a shop which was dash cool drinks, full of cool drinks. He had dash money, plenty of money. So he bought a cool drink and a dash of bread, a piece of bread. Okay, children? Now read the following sentence from your lesson and identify the underlying expression. He nibbled at the root and the sugar hyphen and cane. So you see the between lines. Sugar cane. These are the two words. These are the, sugar cane. Cane means what? A stick. Cane means actually stick. But two words, it becomes separate meaning, different meaning. Sugar cane, cheriku. Sugar cane means cheriku. Sugar means the what we eat, sugar. Okay. But whereas cane is a stick. But here sugar cane means different. It's a crop. Okay, sugar cane, cheriku. The expressed sugar cane is a compound noun. It is called compound noun. That means what? Two nouns together make into one noun. Two nouns made into one noun. Okay, sugar and cane, sugar cane. Okay. Now read your lesson and pick out at least two compound nouns. Okay, let's form some compound nouns now. Join each word in column A with a suitable word in column B to form compound nouns. The first one is done for you. So now here, page number 9, you see bird, cycle, door, bell, fire, kerchief, hand, light, moon, shine, motor, way, sun, wood, gate, day. Now you have to link them so that to form the compound nouns. So first one is done for you here. Birthday. Okay, first one is birthday. Now second one is door. Okay, door, bell. The third one is fire, wood. Third one is fire, wood. Okay, fire, wood. Then hand kerchief. Hand kerchief. Kerchief. Then moonlight. Moonlight. Then motorcycle. Motorcycle. Then sunshine. Sunshine. Then gateway. Gateway. So these are the words. Okay, children, you learn all these bits well, and tomorrow we'll see the next bit, grammar. Okay, have a nice time. Thank you.